Well, speaking of Tupac, Keefe D, his trial got pushed to August of this year.
Yeah, he called me about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so he's in state prison right now?
State prison. He's in, it's a prison that sounds like one of ours out here. He's in High Desert.
High Desert.
High Desert prison in Nevada. I guess the fight we witnessed.
Yep.
They gave him which was crazy, like, they gave him an assault 18 months. Even with that, out here, if you catch a case while in the county jail, they just tack that on to your other case.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go to prison, put this case on hold, do the time for the new crime you caught in the county, and then come back to the county to finish out your trial.
Yeah, it's a little weird,
crazy.
right?
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird. Apparently, they have overwhelming evidence against him at this point. Do you expect things to go in any type of way for Keefe D?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I saw something where he said, he passed the gun and he looked Suge in his eyes.
Yes.
Did he say these two things?
He did say that. Yeah, well, the pass the gun, I'm not sure, but he said him and Suge locked eyes and they've known each other since they were kids.
Okay, so if the pass the gun isn't there, I think he has action because he wasn't a driver. I believe he was in the passenger seat. But if he verbally said he passed the gun, at that point, you are aiding, abetting. This is a premeditated murder. Because if he is admitting to passing a gun, that changes everything. If he's just saying, I was in the car, I looked Suge in his eyes, I'm gonna tell the jury, shit, what you want me to do? Tell the dude that's killing somebody to stop?
Okay, so he publicly stated in interviews and in his book from 2019 that he was in the car during the shooting and he passed the gun to his nephew, Orlando Anderson, in the back seat, who he claims was the shooter.
He's done. That stuck a fork in him. Because when you pass the gun...
Yeah, you're part of the crime.
You're part of the crime.
Right. Yeah, if me and you are riding around and you start shooting someone up, I could say, I had no idea
what you want me to do?
Yeah.
He shoot. What you want me? Shit, turn the gun on me. But you said you passed him the gun.
Right.
Right? So...
Yeah.
Bro, that's conspiracy. That's premeditated. That's aiding and abetting the murder.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Now what I've been waiting is to see Suge come out and say, give me some leniency, let me go home, and I testify and tell you, yeah, I saw Keefe D in the car.
I've been saying this the whole time.
I've been waiting to see that.
I've been saying this the whole time. But everyone around me is saying Suge's never going to do that.
At this point in time, I wouldn't put nothing past him. Because just listen, it's been a lot of telling going on. We've been doing a lot of exposing.
Yeah.
And every time we expose somebody, they come up with an excuse on why it's not that. If Suge was to do that and say, yeah, I look Keefe D right in his eyes.
Just like he said.
Right. They're going to say.
I'm corroborating a story.
This is what they're going to say. Nah, I really ain't telling because Keefe D already said that. Where we come from, if you corroborate the story with law enforcement, it's telling. You're never supposed to give any information on any individual other than yourself, right? So, hey, listen, it ain't over. I would not be shocked if I seen it. And I really believe people will look the other way.
I think at this point, telling has become the norm rather than the anomaly.
I played
Am I right?
I played the Max B
because
recordings.
In reality, that's
what
happened.
I played the Max B recordings, and they said, well, it depends on what type of trial he was in. I don't give a damn what trial you in.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So what exactly is the drama with you and Max B right now?
I don't know this dude. Never met in my life. Pooh Sims, the brother, the one that's doing 120 years.
I talked to Pooh Sims.
That got told on, right? He called me, directed me where to find a few things, and you have it. You have the paperwork, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
No, do you have the appeal?
I saw some pieces of paperwork. I'm not exactly sure which one you're referring to.
Well, did you have the appeal where he says he cooperated? Do you have that?
I'm not sure.
I've
been sent a few things. I've been sent a few things. Like I said, I've talked to Pooh Sims.
Okay. Just here.
Okay.
Just here. Wingate also argues that the court erroneously failed to find any mitigating factors. Specifically, he argues that his conduct was a result of circumstances unlikely to recur because he would have nothing more to do with Conway. Conway is the female.
Gina Conway. I interviewed her.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. He also argues that he cooperated with law enforcement authorities by helping them locate Conway.
Right. That was actually in my interview.
Listen.
That was in my interview.
Listen.
So basically what happened was, hold on. I'm going to tell you the backstory of what you just said. So that part there I know about. So what happened was...
He told him where she worked
She went on the run. She went on the run.
He knows it.
And she was staying with like one of his people. According to her, and this is what the police told her, they took the stand and actually testified in court that he told them where to find her.
Well, I was going to Sin City actually because I wanted to meet Max there because I needed some money, and he knew I was coming there, and it was said that he helped the police catch me. That's what one of the detectives said, and on the stand.
Well, it's in his appeal that he's saying, hey, I cooperated and helped you locate her.
Right.
This woman is on the run for this crime.
Right. She got 15 years, by the way.
Yeah, she had committed with the brother that you know about. Yo, listen, bro. I don't know, Max B ain't never had an issue with him, right? So then he says up there with
Pistol Pete?
Pistol Pete, I'm shocked and surprised at him. I don't know what's wrong with him. He says, you will never have me on a witness stand saying nothing. I sent the audio to Pistol Pete.
Right.
You
Pistol
got the audio,
Pete
right?
is the Kill All Rats guy?
Yeah, you got the audio, right?
I've heard the audio, yeah.
You're on the stand. The cops are saying these two people was going over there to rob these two people. Yeah, the two people that going to rob are these people. This one of them's unalive. Yes, this is Max B saying these things. Listen, my people from New York, the ones I know and rock with and been rocking with for many moons, they're going to tell you, we don't care if it's Max B, you or me. That's telling. See, this is the appeal documents, and everybody knows. And them appeal documents, you see everything. Everything comes out. So my thing is this. Look, bro. Be like 6ix9ine. Own it. But they don't want to because that was a racist move. That was a racist movement on 6ix9ine. And I gotta call it that because I didn't watch 4 or 5 black entertainers straight rat tail and they look the other way. They don't pull them together. Like 6ix9ine said, you just like me, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know this dude, but you told, you cooperated. I mean, Black, you don't give a damn who's sitting in this seat. If somebody is saying something where there ain't no proof or facts to it, you are gonna say, stop, hold, that's not right, and boom. But what's crazy is you actually interviewed the young lady. I was supposed to interview her before you. I talked to her, and I told her she need to go on a more solid platform to tell the story. So, yeah. I mean, bro, like...
Yeah. Listen, I heard her whole story. Her story makes sense. I think that she was not the mastermind of the robbery. I think she got dragged along to something she didn't want to do. A bunch of older guys that she was scared of, especially Pooh Sims, right? And she panicked, didn't know what to do, because really what she should have done was this. At the point that she saw Pooh Sims kill the guy in front of her, she should have went to the police and said, listen, I got forced to go here. I would like to cooperate, and I don't want to be part of this.
Stop right there.
Yes.
Here's the problem, and no disrespect to her. She's not the most intellectual, outgoing, spunky person in the world. Do you agree?
She might be on the spectrum. Okay. That's the impression I got.
But she still didn't go to the police.
Correct.
Max B didn't even have a warrant. He volunteered to sit down with the police, and this is when he gave them the information on where to find the girl that he know is accomplished who she didn't go to the police. So he wanted to get out first. And that's why in that damn appeal paperwork it said, you heard what it said.
Well, listen, he went from 75 years to 20 years. Clearly something probably happened at some point.
Ain't no probably it did.
Right.
He's talking about, it was my attorney. We don't see misrepresentation. We don't see that. What we do see is you arguing, hey, I cooperated in insisting you on finding Conway. This is what it say. Now, here's the thing. You know how this works, because I just got paid, right? If you're saying the court stenographer that was in that courtroom typed the wrong thing, and this is slander on your name, which is really putting your likeness, your name, and everything is slander. Sue the courts. I swear to God, Max B, if you will sign over the right for my law firm to sue the court, and the courts can send my law firm all the paperwork back to rebuttal your lawsuit, I swear to God on my daughters, I will pay for the goddamn attorneys sing and sing. I'm gonna tell you why. Because me and you know, as soon as we file on that court to say this is a lie, this is slander, they're gonna release everything, including that interrogation tape that old Pooh Sims been holding on to. Huh. That's where the audio's coming from. So if you saying Max B, right, they're lying on me in there. Give my law firm the right to file a lawsuit on them for slander and defamation, because they're gonna then send all the documents to my law firm, right? Let's play. I guarantee, I did it with World Star and LA Media. Once I did that, it was all bets off. They opened up the case. The detectives, they went back and talked to whatever witnesses, because at this point, they're gotta prove, nope, it's you. They like, he has nothing to do with it. They had to pay me. But it's the gift of gab. I believe a lot of people who accept it, right, and say, no, he didn't do that. I believe either you told or you's a potential rat. That's why you saying it. This is a rat investment. You making an investment. This is a cheese investment. So when I tell, right, he could get me the same, I don't know what's going on that you gave him. This real shit. Look, bro, I do business with people who didn't violate it. I don't hide it. Nobody never discovered, hey, bro, guess what? Wack's doing business with 6ix9ine. I told the world I was doing business with him.
Right.
I don't manage him. I correct you with that. I don't think nobody can manage 6ix9ine. But you can do business with bro. I do business with him. Do I bring him to the hood? No. Do I bring him around my homies? No. I don't do that. I don't cross those lines. But Did 6ix9ine tell? Yes. Just because I do business with him, I'm not going to tell you no.